Hello, Tucson. Welcome back to another episode of Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall, and today we're back in Building D, in front of room D27 and 29, shared room between Adelaide Mining Company and Anton Waltz Minerals. Both great dealers who have some wonderful specimens, but we are here to talk to Adam Wright, the owner of the Adelaide Mine, who hit a very special pocket this year. We're going to go in and take a look at some of his material, and he's going to tell us about the new pocket itself. So go on in, Mark. We're going to have a chat with Adam. Hello, Adam. Thanks for being on the show again.
Thank you for coming.
Always a pleasure. So yes, tell us a little about yourself and the mine.
I'm Adam Wright. I'm the head of the Adelaide Mining Company. We took over the Adelaide mine in 2004 and have been mining ever since. We've had a few reasonable finds along the way, and then last year in late October we had a new one, which is, well, in fact, it actually started in 23. We found chamber 1 of what we're calling the Red River Falls.
Okay.
And then I've gone back expecting to get straight into chamber 2 of the Red River Falls, and instead of getting straight into it, it took me 6 months and 6 meters. And finally we reached the second chamber of the Red River Falls, which is actually even more spectacular than the first.
Wow, yeah, no, that's great.
Just to explain the name, the find we had in 2012 we called the Red River Find because it was basically an underground watercourse with a stream bed appearance, so we called it the Red River. This latest find is a continuation of that in terms of it's further in the hill, and when we breached this next section it drained water, and to me it looked like a waterfall, and so I consider this to be the falls that flowed into the Red River, hence the Red River Falls.
That's great. So America's showing a few photos from within the pocket here, and there was a video uploaded to the Mineral City page about this spectacular find, so you can go back on the page and see that video too. So we're looking at some specimens from the previous pockets.
The older pocket, this is actually the newer stuff, but it is the more moderate pieces from the new find, and that's all that's left of it. There was a great deal more earlier on, but thankfully the customers have been appreciating.
Yeah, we're already a week into the show. We're going to start seeing some empty shelves as we go around and tour these rooms.
Indeed. This is where I want to see more empty shelves.
Yes, absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, they are gappy compared to what they were, but yes, there's definitely plenty of treasure still to be taken home.
These are just some incredible pieces. So tell us a little bit about the pocket. How deep are you underground to find these?
This is only about 60 to 65 metres into the hill, and we're in a hill that's about 100 metres tall. So it's not, and it's basically very small and narrow. We can wheel a wheelbarrow for the first 55 metres, but I was actually crawling shoulder to shoulder with the walls for the last 6 metres to extract this pocket, which is not the ideal scenario. Obviously it would be better to widen up and have an easier time collecting it, but it was a time constraint, and by the time that I got to it there was not time to widen as would be ideal.
I definitely want to take 1 second and spin this specimen. Now hopefully the lighting is enough where you guys can see, but this is a 360-degree amazing crocoite. I mean, honestly, one of the best I've ever seen. It looks good any way you show it.
Well, it highlights the complication of collecting this particular piece, because that was hanging from the wall, from the roof actually, by where the glue is.
Wow.
So that's how small a handle I had to actually hold on to it and collect it. And at the time
without completely destroying it in the process.
Well, and you never know when you take them off the wall whether they're strong enough to hold
the matrix
weight. The weight is
stable.
going to disintegrate in your hand. So it's always nice when you get it into the flat and it's still in the same shape.
Let's see if we can pull one out into a different light. How's this look, Mark? Let's see. Can we get in on that one?
Same thing, that was actually a nodule that I believe had grown on the wall and fallen off during the life of the pocket, and landed on the floor, and then had recrystallised and grown all over the self. So it's, again, only got a very, very small footprint on the bottom of it where it was in contact with the ground.
Just amazing. And you said you were hoping to get back in and get some more of this material out. You're not done yet?
I believe so. The chamber that we were in, chamber 2, has closed up and gone back to more vein style, but the amount of water that came out when we drained it, there is definitely a large amount of open space still ahead of us somewhere. So it's just a matter of what's in there, whether it's good, how big it is, whether it's lots of little chambers or one ginormous chamber, I don't know. but I'm fairly confident.
That's
we'll do
certainly
more.
exciting, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's lots of potential, that's for sure.
Awesome, great. Well, Adam, thank you so much for once again showing us your great pieces, and congratulations on the pocket.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Everyone, we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us on Mineral City TV.